Hating nowadays is not even a negative thing. I've seen these women talking about how everybody needs and could do with some therapy, but Vazar isn't a demon in my head. It talks smoothly into my ear, like SS Sniper Wolf trying to seduce her young audience. And the Hennessy and Julio might not be the best ASMR, but the voice in my head be telling me everything that I want to hear. But a quick and surefire way to briefly forget about last month's rent and the one that you let get away is hate watching. Now be careful, with great power comes great responsibility. Listen to what I said, hate watching. I'd trade my left kidney to see Arsenal get relegated, and then I donate my right because life has peaked here. There's nothing else for me to do. Hate watching something like a football team or a TV show or anybody on reality TV, that's cool, that's not a problem. You're not a sicko. But it's really a bunch of sickos out there though. Like there's a lot of sick individuals.
Could you repeat your name a little louder for me?
Monkey. My name is Monkey.
That's right, you silverback.
Reverse Flash. For me, Reverse Flash cannot be saved by therapy. I think when it comes to most obsessed people of all time, he's right behind Arsenal's obsession with second place and Joel Goldberg's obsession with murder. Reverse Flash, in every version of him, in every multiverse, he lived for Barry Allen. It's almost romantic, but there's been numerous occasions where he got a bit too close and a bit too personal.
Remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend, and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed so it'd seem like you nutted at just a woman's touch.
The whole lore or backstory of Eobard Thawne is just one massive Black Mirror episode. Eobard is actually from the very distant future, so distant he can probably just about play GTA 6. He's from the year 2151, where the cities look like how Akon City was supposed to look. But despite having access to the meta world like Sword Art Online, Eobard was obsessed with a superhero from over 100 years ago. The Flash. I wish Never Meet Your Heroes wasn't a thing, but most people with a little bit of clout go on the craziest ego trips. Remember that Logan Paul song with his fan? I know he's in his room looking at his old Logan Paul posters and just having Vietnam flashbacks at the countless terrible things that he's done. Baffles me how he still has a platform, but if I ever meet my GOAT, my idol, my 123 Vic star, and he's not who I think he is, then yeah, I might be broken, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'd be broken. And this is basically what happened to Eobard Thawne. That nink studied Barry's life and copied everything that he ever done, bar for bar. Even copied the accidental experiment that gave him his powers, and then Reverse Flash himself became a speedster. In premium glaze, he travelled back in time to meet his lord and saviour, Barry Allen. But the time travelling changed things up and he realised that he was destined to become the Flash's arch nemesis. This of course led to one of the greatest crash outs we've ever seen. And not only did he fleece Johnson Barry at super speeds, but he travelled back in time and deleted his mum just to make him more mad. He travels across dimensions, killing Barry's future kids, killing his wife, preventing some of his friends from even being born. Like, this isn't just beef. At this point, he's just experimenting new ways that he can rage bait Barry. He's not just a generational hater, no, he is the generational hater. 50 Cent. We all know 50 Cent is undefeated when it comes to this hating stuff, and I get it. If I was shot 9 times and even caught a bullet in my mouth, I'd be trolling people for the rest of eternity too. He didn't just beat death, he embarrassed him. He moonwalked over death and became the Grim Reaper, because he's been taking souls like he's in competition with Tiana Trump and them man. And I don't particularly like or dislike Floyd Mayweather, and I know he has the reading comprehension of a blind, disabled toddler, but to treat a boxing champion like this, it's still a bit crazy.
Woke up, I look at the computer say, Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what did he say fuck me for? Nelly fucked your first baby mama, Melissa, then took your fucking fiance. Say fuck that nigga. This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice, man.
50 had beef with Diddy before Diddy was giving his beef to other rappers. It started because 50 wanted to sign an artist that Diddy had already signed. I mean, he basically put on like a really high release clause. So there was no Fabrizio, here we go. And when they met each other again at a party, Diddy offered to take 50 Cent shopping, but 50 said that he had very creepy vibes about him. And that's something that a guy would say to a woman. So he clenched his cheeks and waddled away and stayed away from Diddy as much as he could. Diddy owns Ciroc and 50 owns another vodka brand. So he'd come online and tell everybody not to drink that puffy juice. If I was him, I would have gone with Diddy's dripping syrup, but I mean, puffy juice is fine too. And when Diddy got arrested and particularly exposed as a certified glizzy gobbler, the trolling reached its full effect. Bro was making a new slogan a week to troll Diddy. I'm not sure if he ever even commented about the victims. His priorities were clear and focused: to tarnish that boy's image. And I was double tapping every single one of those posts. You simply can't trust a man with that head shape. That's a simple fact. The trolling has slowed down since the trial has basically deemed him an innocent man and are due to release him back to his oiled up slip and slide 50-foot bed. But the trolling hasn't completely ended. This is still 50 Cent we're talking about. He posted on his Instagram that he had to have a word with Mr. Donald Trump himself to make sure that he doesn't pardon Diddy. Now, if telling to the president isn't the most elite level of hating you've ever seen before, then you have to tell me what is in the comments down below, because this is just inspirational. You might as well also leave a like and subscribe so I can buy some lights and maybe an AC in this damn room. Oh my god. Harry Osborn. They say gingers are honorary black people, and Seamus, he gets a pass. Ed Sheeran, he has a pass to give others a pass. But I'd need 2 grams of Coca-Cola if I had to deal with Mary Jane. Harry was angry at the wrong guy, because it's not Peter's fault that Mary's a Jezebel. It's not his fault. Pop the Balloon might be onto something when they say that communication is key, because Harry believing that Spider-Man killed his dad is just simple miscommunication. No, your daddy was trying to kill Spider-Man, and his schizophrenia made him stab himself. Probably thought he was going to turn into a Titan, but he really just turned into Uncle Ben. Harry kept on dissing Spider-Man, not knowing that Peter is Spider-Man, and Peter was there like, "She is very gorgeous to me." And Harry would get mad since Peter obviously had links to Spider-Man but refused to give him his location, preventing Harry from sliding for his pops. And I can't lie to you again, I am with Harry on this one, because if I'm telling you that I need to slime the man who slimed my pops and you're telling me nah, he's a hero, boy, if you don't. And Benny had to stand front row and witness his best friend get close to his ex-girl, and thank God he didn't see the upside down kiss, because he would have caught her body that day. And it really got to a point where Peter was just rage baiting the guy low key. If you think about it, Harry should hate Peter Parker. And when he found out that Peter was Spider-Man, he completely lost his mind. He was not trying to play a hero, but I wouldn't be either if my best friend threw a grenade at my forehead. And that's all that I got for generational haters for this week. Look at the thumbnails, all them people in the thumbnails, I'm going to mention them. There's going to be a part 2 and probably a part 3, so just stay tuned. How many part 2s are you waiting for now, Remedy? Shut up! This week's video is a bit shorter because I am ill. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm literally sick, bruv. I'm actually very sick, bruv, and I strongly doubt this video is gonna go out on Saturday. I mean, like I said, please like, please subscribe. We're nearly at 3.4k subscribers. We need to get to 5k by Halloween, and to do that I should probably post this video on time. But hey, like I said, like, subscribe, comment your thoughts and feelings below. Who did I miss? Who else is a generational hater? Who should I have included in this list? And until next week, I will see you guys next time. For now, peace and love. Ooh.